I'm going to share with you a 4-point strategy that's going to help your business grow online and show up in the Google search engines. The main reason we do business online is to attract clients. Nothing else matters. If we're not generating sales, if we're not attracting clients, then everything we do is in vain. And this strategy helps us meet those initiatives. My name is James Thomas. I'm a digital marketing strategist. I'm located in the Atlanta, Georgia area. I've been rocking at this for about 10 years, helping small businesses just like you achieve all their online goals. Let's get rocking. All right, so let's start by looking at this infographic, because this infographic is going to help us understand what those 4 initiatives are. And it breaks it down into 4 areas: digital marketing, direct marketing, digital advertising, and your website. Don't let those 4 areas scare you, because we're going to dive in and talk about 4 strategies within those 4 strategies that's going to help position you in that niche. Also, I want to make it known that I'm not going to go through and give you the definition about what is digital marketing, what is direct marketing, what is advertising, and what is your website. My goal is to give you a strategy or give you techniques that'll work. Techniques that's going to resonate, that's going to help your business grow online and help you show up in search engines. But the best part about it is I'm going to give you these techniques along with AI technology. We're going to use all type of AI techniques and technology to fuse these areas together to make them work, because it's all about what the algorithm wants for us, and that's how we're going to make it work for us. All right, so let's start with this basic terminology: Google Search Essentials. So everything that we bring to you is based off of the Google Webmaster guidelines. So these are a set of rules that explain to us webmasters or web developers or anyone in the digital marketing arena how to get businesses to show up online and how to build them so that they resonate in the search engines. And Google gives you a roadmap. And what we do is we took that book, or we took those guidelines, and we applied them into what we already know, what we already practice, and we made sure that it works so that we can bring it to you. We've been using it with our clients for so long that now we've decided to bring it to everyone online. Our goal today is to grow our business online and show up in the search engines. And the main factor behind it is to use AI technology. And we'll start here at digital marketing. So the 4 techniques and strategies that we want to introduce to you that you can use in your everyday business to resonate and start the whole function of moving online and showing up in the search engines. Number 1, search engine optimization. That's mainly designed for your website. Number 2, content marketing. Creating content that resonates throughout the website and draws clients and clienteles back to who you are, your services, and what you provide them. Number 3 is social media marketing, using social media as a leverage tool to create content and to generate clients to come back to your website or to attract them back to your business. And number 4 is the same means that I'm using right now: video marketing, utilizing video content on any platform like TikTok, YouTube, that engages our audience and promotes product effectivity. So those are the 4 strategies for digital marketing. So let's talk a little bit more about them. So search engine optimization, SEO. We hear it all the time. I have clients that come into my office and say, I want to build a website and I want to make sure that it's SEO enhanced, or I want to make sure that it's visible and it shows up in search engines, which is totally feasible and it makes sense. But in order to have that happen, you have to make sure that you have a well-formatted professional website. So I won't dive into that so much until we get down to the 4th portion of website development, and then I'll be able to talk more about search engine optimization. The rules and guidelines that are set out for search engine optimization is set by the Google Webmaster Guidelines, which is now called Google Search Essentials. You'll find that below in the chat. You can click on it. There's a link to the document itself. Look it over if you like. It is a little intense, but we try to break it up so it's digestible in our conversations so that you don't have to take the time to learn all of its intricacies. The next digital marketing strategy that I want to mention to make sure that we're all understanding is content marketing. Now, what does that entail? So the internet exists because of content. And how does it exist? Because businesses like you and myself constantly are on here creating content in several different forms, whether it's written form, blogs, articles, video content, which we're doing now, infographics that you're seeing here on the screen right now. All of this content resonates throughout the internet, and the search engines rely on this information to make it more digestible for other consumers. So your goal as a small business owner is to create content. You're saying, oh, James, I don't have time, but this is where we start. This is where we need to be. We should be setting aside time every day of the week to create different content. Now, how can we do that? You are the master and the leader of your destiny, of your business. You are the professional. You are the expert. You know what resonates. You know what your consumer wants. So now we just need to leverage AI technology to make it happen. So one good way or quick way to do that is by using ChatGPT. Yes, I said it, ChatGPT. ChatGPT operates off of what they call natural language. So you can ask or have a basic conversation with ChatGPT and it will generate text. But your goal is not to accept all the information it is. You got to think of it as you are the CEO. Someone gave you this report and you're skimming through the report and choosing the content that resonates best with your business. You take that content and you apply it to the blogs, the articles, the infographics, whatever content that you want. But it's your job to read through it and to get rid of the fluff, get rid of what doesn't resonate, and make it apply to your business. This concept can be used for just about any content that you create for your business, whether it's blog articles, and I'm going to keep saying that, press release, that is an easy thing to do, infographics, use it to create infographics. Any type of content that you can use to market your business can be done by using AI ChatGPT. Now, there's other marketing software that we use personally in our business. There's another one called Jasper. Jasper is really good. It's made directly for marketing, and you can use that to create just about any type of content as well. But if you're on a budget and you're starting out there, use ChatGPT. Use it to your advantage, get it going, get it started, and create as much as content as possible. So I'm going to put on the screen here different forms of content that you can create that will help you push your business forward. But here's the goal. You create this content and it needs to live on your website. Your website is your home base. If you can have that live on your website, what happens is the search engines start crawling your website for content. They find that information, and when someone does a search for you or anything in your niche, then guess what? That information will come up. So that is the whole goal. If you're going to use it on social media, use it. You can use it in multiple places. But the goal is to make sure it lives on your website and make sure it's professional. The next form of content underneath digital marketing is social media marketing. And I know everyone hears that and they get either discouraged, especially if you're a new business and you're starting out. But the idea is to leverage platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn to promote your products, engage with customers, and build brand recognition. Now, it doesn't only mean that you're posting and it just lives there and dies. Search engines pull from social media platforms that content that's listed underneath your business name, and then they place it underneath the search engines that are listed underneath your company. So, for example, my company, Monfachet & Company Atlanta, is listed in the search engine. Any content that we post on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn shows up into the search engine, and you're able to see that content and see it in real time when you do a search on our company. So that's the idea. Now, remember earlier when I told you the content that you're creating that lives on your website? You can take information from your blog and splice it up and create social media content, and then have it link back to your website's blog. The idea is to get these things resonating, getting your website that momentum to gain the exposure on social media. Now, it is a long game. So social media operates as a social platform. So you can't use it just one time and post and then move away from it and think that, oh, I've done it once, I'm good. No, you have to be adamant. This needs to be a part of your strategy. That's why we have this listed underneath digital marketing. It's promoting, distributing, and selling products or services to target consumers. So you have to make a conscious decision that this is a strategy that I need to put in place, that I can continuously use and I continuously move towards. The fourth strategy is video marketing. And this goes hand in hand with social media, because video marketing can live literally on Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, but those same videos needs to be somewhere that gains high exposures. So I highly recommend using YouTube for any of those video marketing. I would say you can double expose it, use it on social media platforms, but also have it on YouTube and any other platform that you feel like is going to resonate. Then once you understand that, then you'll take those videos and embed them onto your website. So they live on your website. So when your clients are able to come back to your website, they'll see the videos, they'll see the content, they'll see the blogs, they'll see all the information that the internet will be pulling from to grow out your platform on your business. And your idea is just to make sure that you have content that resonates with your consumers and grows your business. That's the whole idea. These strategies are the starting point of growing your business online and showing up in the search engine. Search engines live because of content. The more content that we can provide for the search engine, the more favorable they will be to make it resonate when people are looking for your business. These are all proven strategies. So everything I'm sharing with you today isn't anything new, but what happens is I'm trying to make it a little bit more digestible, because sometimes the playing field can be so out there and there's so much to embody in digital marketing that sometimes you just need someone that can just bring it in and bring it into 4 different digital marketing strategies. So let's talk about that one more time. Let's go over that. The 4 digital marketing strategies that I want to mention to you are search engine optimization, content marketing, social media marketing, and video marketing. Now, content marketing, social media marketing, and video marketing are 3 initiatives you can do right now. And that's all about creating content in 3 different forms. Content in the form of website content, social media content, and video content. That's something that you can start thinking of right now. All right, guys, let's look at the chart. So just now we just talked about digital marketing, and we talked about the 4 strategies that you can employ right now to grow your business and show up in the search engines. Now, after we understand that and we get that whole process moving and functioning, then we can decide to go one or 2 ways: direct marketing or digital advertising. Now, digital advertising is exactly what it sounds like, advertising using monetary funds. So I'm not going to go to that first. Let's go to direct marketing first, and then we'll come back and go to digital marketing. So let's start with direct marketing and find out what it entails to grow your business online and show up in the search engines. As a small business owner, you would have already figured out who your target market is. Who is your ideal client? What is their name, their age, their socioeconomics, where they live, where they shop, where they hang out online? All that information so you know who to specifically target. And that is the person that you are going to directly target. So this is where we take time out, we sit aside, and we say, all right, what does this client look like? What does our ideal potential client look like? And then we create that mapping, and then we decide now it's time to target them. For this area, there also are 4 strategies for direct marketing. Number 1, it's email marketing. Number 2, it's social media direct messaging. Number 3 is SMS marketing, which is your text message marketing. And number 4 is webinars and online workshops. Now, I know right off the bat, those 4 areas sound like almost impossible, but they're not. If we are already working marketing, the digital marketing platform, we would have already started to grow our base. And after we can grow our base, then we can take it to another step, such as email marketing. So email marketing can be broken into 2 areas. So let's start there. Email marketing. You can do a direct email marketing campaign, which are people that have expressed interest in your business and you're reaching out to them over and over. It's something that you can do gradually and grow over time. But what is extremely possible and extremely popular is cold email marketing. Targeting people inside your niche, that person that you're directly targeting, getting a list of emails and targeting them directly with cold emails. Now that process is a little tedious. And remember, this is an informational session to get you to start thinking, to get you to start employing strategies and get you to decide what works best for your business. Because not all 4 of these strategies may work for you right now, but at least you can go through it and decide which 1 or 2 works best for you. So with the email marketing campaign, there's 2 strategies. You can do a cold email marketing campaign, targeting people you don't know at all, or you can do a direct email marketing campaign, targeting your direct marketing campaign initiatives and getting it started right now. Social media direct messaging is exactly as it sounds. Taking the time to send a direct message to people that have expressed interest in your business or that align with what you're looking for online in social media. Whether that's LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever platform you choose that best resonates with you. Now, there are so many different tools out there that you can use to direct message these potential clients, or you can do it the old-fashioned way and you take the initiative every day of sending a message, a pre-written message to these individuals to gain their attention. It is a tedious game, but it is, in fact, it's very effective. There are clients that do it and they obtain clients on a regular basis. I have 1 or 2 clients that practice this. You can also hire out different people to work in that field for you. For example, using platforms like Upworks or Fiverr, and hiring someone off of that platform to send those direct messages to you. You need to be able to check and balance them and make sure that the work is being done and performed. So keep that in mind, because if you're not doing it as a manager or as a business owner, you could be flushing money down the toilet. So direct messaging is a strategy that can be employed. You just need to make sure that it's situated properly. And that's something that we'll talk about in a future video. Another great technique is the SMS marketing. And a lot of you already know is sending text messages to individuals, mobile devices with timely offers, updates, or alerts to stimulate immediate response. Yes, sending a text message to people that you know resonate with you. Now, the idea behind that is getting a text message list that you have harvest yourself, getting those numbers and sending text messages that way. You can send them out using different platforms. There are platforms out there that allow you to send SMS marketing messages, and it does it efficiently. This is the new marketing techniques that have been going on for some time now. The idea is, as business owners, we have to be able to really make that adjustment so that we're playing the same games that the big box companies are playing as well. That's our competition. You're here to compete. You're here to compete against all those big companies that are already online. You're already behind the curve because we're not there. But we can get there. Take your time organically, focus on initiatives that work for you, and employ them in your everyday business, and then make them work. If you try one of these techniques and you feel like you're not ready for it right now, it's okay to pivot. It's okay to stop the operations right there. move away from SMS marketing and go back to social media direct marketing, or move away from social media marketing and going back to cold email marketing. So there's so many different initiatives that you can use and employ right now within these 4 strategies that's going to allow your business to resonate and grow online. The 4th strategy I want to introduce to you guys is webinars and online workshops. You may have these workshops and you may not have anyone show up, but the mere fact that you've created a digital workshop that lives on your website, or a digital workshop that's available to anyone that comes later and is able to watch that video and go through that webinar or go through that workshop, puts you ahead of the game. How many of your competitors have hosted live events to educate, engage, or directly interact with their target market? How many of them have access to it on their websites? So when an individual finds you, a potential customer finds you, then guess what? They have access to your webinars, your online workshops, your video series, your YouTube videos. All of these are different ways that you can really integrate your direct message to your direct audience. Captivate that audience and get ahead of whatever that they're doing. That's my 4-part strategies for you in terms of direct marketing. So those 4 strategies, and I'll read them again. They're email campaigns, social media direct marketing, SMS marketing, which is your text messages, and your webinars and workshops. Those are the 4 areas that's going to work best for you in direct marketing when you're just starting out. This is going to allow you to grow your business online and allow your business to show up in the Google search engine. All right, guys, so far we've talked about marketing, direct marketing. We still have 2 other areas to go, advertising and website. But I want to pose a question to you. And this is a question that'll help you maneuver in the direction that you need when you're going through this video. So only pay attention to marketing and direct marketing. So what marketing and direct marketing strategies best align with your business? So that is my question. Go through the video so far, listen to what we've already talked about, and kind of align yourself with what works best for you. What marketing and direct marketing strategies best align with your business? I want us to remain focused and understand why we are here. It is to learn how to grow our business online and show up in the Google search engines. That's the only reason why we're here. We've already talked about digital marketing, which is at the top. Then we talked about direct marketing. And now we're going to move to the next initiative, which is digital advertising. We broke it into 4 strategies that will resonate best for any business starting out in the search engine or arena. And they're looking to grow online and they're looking to make sure that they show up in the search engines. So number 1 is social media ads. Number 2 is video advertising. Number 3 is affiliate advertising. And number 4 is search engine ads. So now, do you see the theme that's going on here? A lot of the areas are crossing over, like social media, video, search engine. A lot of these areas are crossing one-on-one, and they can work in all different areas to make sure that your business resonates online. So let's start out and talk about social media ads. And this is the paid ad forms, running paid promotions on platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn to reach and engage target audience based on specific demographics. Now, not only is this a beneficial strategy, but this is a strategy that will get you immediate clients right off the bat. If you are able to create an ad on social media that resonates and that really does the job, then yes, you'll be able to generate the clients. And this is a proven fact. The second initiative is video advertising, placing ads with video content on platforms such as YouTube and other streaming services. But guess what? Social media has also incorporated those streaming services. So you can use those video advertisings that you'll have for YouTube and other streaming services on your social media platform. Then you can take those same videos and use them as advertising videos on your website. So do you see what's happening? These videos and these ads are on social media, they're on social streaming platforms, but they're also live on your website. Everything comes back to your website. Your website is your home base. It's your virtual store. And if you have all that information there, when the search engines start to see the different places that your content is listed, they start to bring it to your home base and they start to make it resonate one with another. So that's a great initiative. I would highly recommend that you keep these ads, your social media ads and your video advertisings, as professional as possible. You want to make sure that you're competitive and you're competing with big box companies and other small businesses. Your goal is to take down who you can take down and grab your piece of the pie. And by doing that, you have to be as professional as possible. We do business with so many different companies. For example, the AI technology I mentioned to you earlier was Jasper that we do business with. Although we use them as a service, we later said, hey, wait a minute. If we are buying your service, do you have an affiliates program? Anybody that you're buying your third-party services from, you can check to see if they have affiliate program. You can use that affiliate program to upsell on your social media platforms and your video advertising. And then when a client comes and they click on that link, you'll receive the money or the commission from them buying the service. So that's all you're trying to do. You're talking about your usage of the service, how it works for you, and you're using that to convert over your clients. Search engine ads. Any of those search engines that you can create an ad for that implements a pay-per-click ad that appears with search engine results to increase visibility for specific keywords. So this one is a little bit more intense. If you have the budget for search engine ads, this is a good way to go because this is going to position you in the search engines and it's also going to give you the exposure that you need. Start small and then expand as your budget allows. For digital advertising, there's 4 areas that you can focus on: social media ads, video advertising, affiliate advertising, and search engine ads. All of this depends on your budget. So if this is something that your budget cannot afford right now, that your company cannot afford, then don't feel bad about it. Just step away from it. Focus on a different area. As your business expands and grows, then you can later come back and say, let me explore this area further to see if this is something that I am ready to do. And if it's not, then you again move and pivot to another area. These are just 4 strategies that we felt is best for small businesses that are looking to grow their business online and to get their business to show up in the Google search engine. When we're looking at the graphic, you can see that we've already discussed how to grow your business online and show up in search engines by using 3 of the 4 initiatives: digital marketing, direct marketing, digital advertising. Now, the final 4th strategy is all ties into your website. And as you can see, the arrows all go leading towards your website. So there's a reason that we use that for last. And throughout most of our videos in our training, we make the website the priority because that is your digital online store. That is your virtual store. And that is where everything lives. So we want to make that connection and make it work. So let's dive right in and see where that takes us. So your website is your virtual storefront. It establishes your online presence that enhances visibility and credibility in the marketplace. This is all based on the fact that your website is already up and running. Your website is constructed well. Now, what strategies can we use to really push our initiative of showing up in the search engines and growing our business online? And those 4 strategies lead to these things. 1, your search engine optimization, making sure that that website is optimized properly and that the keywords resonate and everything that the search engine asks us to do is done. Number 2 is creating a responsive design, a design that resonates on mobile devices, on tablets, on your PCs, and on laptops. And number 3 content marketing. And there goes that word again, content marketing, creating content that resonates, really connects and brings your website together. And your fourth strategy is going to be the one that everyone can do right now, is the NAP information, your name, address, phone number, and email, and directory listings. So that's simply having your name, your business address, your business phone number, and your business email listed on your website, and having your business listed in as many online directories as possible. We will start with number 4. Let's just go start right there with the fourth initiative, which is the NAP information and directory listings. So directory listings are different directories that are online, such as the phone book, Yellow Pages. There are hundreds of directory listings. And what I highly recommend that every business takes the initiative of getting your business listed in as many directories as possible. Make sure that they're relatable to your business and that you can get yourself listed on them. So here's a couple that I want to give to you right now, right off the bat. You need to list your business with LinkedIn, create a LinkedIn company page, create a Facebook business page, and also create a Google My Business. Those 3 directories are the ones that you should create on your own. Make sure that all of the content is consistent. Whatever information you put on one directory should be the exact same information across all directories. So create a generic or a consistent verbiage that represents your business, and make sure that that content resonates on all of the directories. So that's where you start there. Now, the reason why I said to start with Google My Business, LinkedIn, and Facebook business page is because those 3 players are part of the big tech community. So you want to make sure that your business starts out by becoming listed in the big tech community: Facebook, Google My Business, and LinkedIn. Then explore different avenues on directory listings where you can list your business on as many directories as possible. There are many paid services out there where you can list your directories there, and they'll monitor it for you to make sure that your information stays current and consistent. So that's just something that you should take into consideration. There are some one-time services where you could post your directories on there one time and then it's listed. The next initiative is search engine optimization. Now, this consists of a checklist of items that should be done to make sure that your website is optimized. That's making sure that keywords resonate throughout your entire website and that the content is set up cohesively. So many different areas that should be taken in consideration. So I would highly recommend, if you're already not someone that's tech savvy with search engine optimization, I would advise you or recommend that you invest in a company or a business to help you create or optimize your website. It enhances the visibility by optimizing the content that's on your website, the structure, the metadata, and then it helps you rank higher in search engine results, increasing your organic traffic. This will help you drive more traffic to your website. This is all contingent on a website that's built professionally. The third initiative is a responsive design. There are websites out there that are being built and it's not responsive, meaning it doesn't show up well on mobile devices, on tablets, or on laptops or desktop. So you want to make sure whatever website you have built, that it is responsive, ensuring that the website is fully functional and visibly appealing across all devices, providing a seamless user experience on desktops, tablets, and smartphones. You want to make sure that user experience and the speed of the website is phenomenal, because that's what's going to keep your clients coming back, and that's what's going to keep them on your website learning more about what you have to offer and what you can provide to them in terms of service. The fourth and final strategy is content marketing. Develop and distribute valuable, relevant content, including blogs, videos, infographics, to attract and retain a clearly defined audience. The idea is that the content always ends up living on your website. The more content, the more blogs and articles and infographics and videos you have that lives on your website, search engines are able to draw more clienteles back to your website. But the idea is you have to get out there and create this content. How can you create content for your website? AI technology. ChatGPT is going to be your first best bet. And Grammarly is another tool that you can use to make sure that you have no grammatical errors and that you have sentence structure. I would recommend those two tools, Grammarly and ChatGPT. If you have a higher budget, I would say invest in Jasper. Jasper is a digital marketing generative text platform where you can create content for blogs and articles in any other environment. Get started today. You gotta start resonating and creating content. So even if your website is being built and it's not built right now, you should already start thinking about what content can I build into my website to attract potential clients. That website is going to be so important. That's going to be the most important aspect of all of these strategies. Now that we've already talked about marketing, direct marketing, advertising, and the website, I want to ask you this. What advertising and website strategies best align with your business? So we already answered what marketing and direct marketing strategies best align with our business. So now the question is, what advertising and website strategies best align with your business? This is Nova. She's my golden doodle. She's getting a little restless, so she jumped in my lap. So I just wanted to give you a chance to meet Nova. Stay focused, guys. Stay focused. We've gotten thus far. So the questions are, what marketing, direct marketing, advertising, and website strategies best align with your business? So this was an amazing opportunity to sit down with you and really help you create a strategy to build your business online and get that business showing up in the Google search engine. Thank you for listening and thank you for going with me on my first video. And it's truly been a pleasure. So I would like to invite you to like this broadcast, leave me a comment, and follow me because we're going to go through different strategies and methods that we can take your business through. This is a long-term strategy that's going to allow your business to resonate over time and throughout the years. All right, guys. So thank you, and I'm out. If you have the chance and the opportunity, download our free PDF guide. It provides 7 strategies to grow your business online and show up in the Google search engine. The link should be down in the comments. Click it, download it, and start your journey today.